tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
Now, this team swept them in the season series, but that was before they somehow stepped up and flipped that trend in the playoffs.
Now here's Ayton. The kick out to Paul. Clock is at 3. Shoots over White. Paul, shot is off. And it's the Mavericks ball. Here's Tatum. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Booker can't get it to go. It's McGee, high post. Shoots over Ayton and misses it off the right side of the rim. And just over a minute played here to start the game. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Now here's Horford. Shoots over Johnson. And Horford gets it to go.
Hey, you cannot dismiss Horford's mid-range game. I mean, he's more than happy to rise up and splash those mid-range jumpers.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Pass to Booker. And here's Ayton. His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game. Now Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. They get it back. And here's Ayton. Back to Booker. Lets it go from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Paul is so gifted at creating for his teammates. I mean, he's just got a special knack, and it's one that's been honed over years and years of playing. He really does work hard to get everybody involved.
Now here's Tatum. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those. You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Here's Tatum. Fades away. No good off the back of the rim. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
A good look from Johnson. Pass to Booker. To the inside. The kick out to Paul. Over White. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on JaVale McGee. And last year's outcome, so unfortunate for Paul and the Phoenix Suns, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the best record in the league by 8 games. You know, it kind of seemed like Paul might finally get that ring. Just a heartbreaking loss for them against Dallas in Game 7.
Now here's McGee. Horford inside. Back to McGee. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. And it's all knotted up.
And, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
54 seconds left in the first quarter here. Back to Booker. Launches a three. The shot, no good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Mavericks on D. Here's Booker. Puts it in off the killer crossover. Booker's got 5.
No question. Booker excels at finding shots. He can be a real point machine.
To the paint. Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first. Green, a screen. Outside Booker.
Oh, at the buzzer! Wow! I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. It puts the defense right up against it.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Clark left side. Back to Jones. Pass to Green. Fires from deep. Mavericks with a rebound. Here's Bradley. Down low. Deflects the pass. Jones with the ball. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Green for 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Here's Dinwiddie. Clark grabs the board. The Suns leading. Outside Jones. To the middle. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Pass to Shaman. Three-pointer. That shot off. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Outside, Green. Clark with the screen. The 3. Horford pulls it in. And here are the Mavericks now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. And confidence is such a critical component. How much does it help to have a head coach who really believes in you as a player, Clark?
BA, I think it does add, and it adds to your own confidence level and it infuses you. But self-talk is the most important talk. But when it's supported by your coach, I think now you've got the best of all worlds when it comes to confidence. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Paul. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Booker. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple. Booker's got 11 points.
After a cold first quarter, they brought up their field goal percentage, trying to build out this lead now.
Here's Ntilikina. There's Tatum with the three. Rebounded by Johnson. 1:49 left to play in the first half. And the basket by Bridges.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And the Mavericks call time here. So both teams making some changes here. 1:44 left to play in the first half. Pass to McGee. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And the Mavericks with possession here. 9-point game. Out to Horford. They need this. They get it again. A nice shot by McGee. McGee's gotten his second bucket.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, in close shots that he takes.
Outside Booker. Outside Paul. Mavericks with a rebound. Paul with a steal. Johnson with it. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. McGee with a double team. Puts up a three. Bridges misses. Outside White. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, I like the concentration and focus of White, as he knows he's going to get contact, and he's able to score through it.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Right side Booker. The three ball. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's got 14 points.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Tatum gets the bucket.
You know, that's what you love about Ntilikina. I mean, very unselfish and constantly looking to set up his guys.
Clark with the screen. Here's a three from Paul. The shot won't fall. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Suns on top, leading by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Here's Horford. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, it's clear that there's a comfort level down there for Horford. He's got a lot of shots he can go to and moves to go with it.
Outside Johnson. Buries it from 3. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Inside, Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
They double team Horford. Pass to McGee. Over Clark. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Brandon Clark.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
After 13 seasons with Rick Carlisle in charge, the Mavs changed their head coach in 2021, Clark.
Hiring Jason Kidd, BA, and he was a member of that 2011 title team. That was a lot of fun to watch. We saw Dallas dedicated to the defensive end under Jason Kidd's leadership. A new voice brought new energy and a refocus, and we'll see if that can be sustained going forward.
Already a terrific career for Booker. Three-time All-Star, and then last year he was named to the All-NBA First Team. Just a big honor.
Outside Paul. Unloads. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Mavericks trailing. And stolen by Booker. Clark with the screen. Shot is up. Suns keep it alive. Aiden, no good. And stolen by Clark. The kick out to Paul. And the Suns miss again.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
From 17. Here's McGee. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Pass to Clark. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Outside Tatum. Puts one up from 19. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Aiden, no good.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Up top, McGee. They double him with Aiden. To the wing on the left. Clock at 4. Tries again. Here's the second effort. The kick to Tatum. And another shot. And it's blocked by Clark. And he gets it back. And stolen by Bridges. Outside Paul. Pass to Aiden. From behind the arc. It's not going to go for him. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking. He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
It's Booker on the wing. From outside the arc. Hauled in by McGee. It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. Outside White. Outside Tatum. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide-open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to McGee. Back to Horford. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And he gets that one. Horford's got 6. Here's Paul. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Clark with the screen. Booker for 3. And we've reached the end of the third. The Suns on top, up 4. And we're coming right. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Suns leading. Horford with a steal. White with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. There's Tatum with the three. Here's McGee. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
I think McGee's been working on that one. I mean, you don't just come up with that off the top of your head, boy. You got to think that one through.
Shaman. Here's Ayton. Second chance effort. Up and in on the layup. And the Suns lead by 4.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Dinwiddie. The shot from 20 feet out. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. And he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
The three from Ayton. Connects from downtown. Ayton's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's White. And he can't get that one. Booker with the defensive effort. Clark with the screen. Pass to Ayton. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now Paul. Booker for 3. It's kept alive. It's Booker on the wing. Right side Paul. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Puts up the 8-footer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Now here's Clark. And the Suns getting another bucket right there. The Mavericks trailing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Dinwiddie. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
A moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
Here's Dinwiddie. No good that time. And Phoenix will come the other way. For 3, Booker. And the Suns get another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Outside Tatum. Tries to break his ice. And Ayton pulls it down.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor. At this point, it's looking like it's over. Time is winding down, and this is going to be a win for the Suns.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And what a huge performance it was for Devin Booker.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
Here's Tatum. And he stays with it.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's